advisor, Montre Bible, and I am doing a monthly reading for the Cancers. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, Especially if you are a rising sign, you want to pay attention to this. Getting all my ducks in a row here. We have eclipse season coming up. Okay, so eclipse season are major changes that happen that affect everybody. Um, the universe is trying to guide us and direct us towards certain things. So, Cancers, for you, um, we're having a lunar eclipse. And because you are ruled by the moon, the lunar eclipse is going to be May 26th, and it's going to be in Sagittarius. This is in your sixth house. Yeah, your sixth house. And your sixth house rules your daily life, your work, your routines, your health. So there may be something that you might need to bring something into closure, your commitments, your daily commitments. So think about that. What are your daily commitments? So with the full moon, a lunar eclipse, there is some closure that is happening regarding um, your commitments. Okay, so you may be changing something or releasing something in regards to maybe a health concern. Also, your pets come into play during this time, and your job situation comes into play. If something happens out of your control, just let it happen. Don't try to force things to happen or get really upset if things are not going your way. Okay. Sorry, I got a lot of little gnat bugs flying around here, and they're kind of bothering me a little bit. Hey, okay. Nicki Minaj. I don't know if that's the real Nicki Minaj. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? All right, so welcome to the chat. If you guys are joining me on the live chat, be sure to hit that like button for me. As you know, it does help the algorithm. I'm not the most popular guy on YouTube, but I would like to be. Also, we're having a solar eclipse next month on June the 10th, and it's happening in your 12th house in Gemini. And your 12th house is your hidden house, your house of spirituality. So think about that. I mean, it's going to be about your subconscious area, the things that you really want to focus on your spirituality. Your intuition is going to probably be heightened because it is a solar eclipse. So new beginnings right there. I kind of feel like because something is happening, it's kind of like something's happening in the physical realm with you that's going to push you even further in your spiritual world and cause your intuition to even get more heightened. So keep that in mind. These are some major changes, mostly for you, Cancer, in that spiritual world for you. And you're comfortable in that. You can deal with that. But Gemini and Sagittarius, it's about really kind of taking you to that next level. It's more of an intellectual mind and spirit kind of thing. How are you thinking? And how's that affecting your subconscious world, or your. So Cancer, I would recommend that whatever happens in the next few weeks, really try to control it. I don't know if you can control it because eclipses just happen. But what you want to do is kind of just feed your spirit the right things, okay? Raise your vibration, keep things positive, because it just happens. You can't really control eclipses. As I was saying, the moon is the feminine energy, so you're about, being receptive to whatever happens. You're kind of at mercy to the universe and what it wants to do. And then something new happens with the solar eclipse, so it's a brand new beginning. But for it to be in your 12th house, it's kind of like you're moving to a new spiritual level, which is okay. Cancer, you guys have a very spiritual thing going on. Let's check the cards and see what's up with Cancers. I'm going to put the book away. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, ancestors, creator of all. Please give me insight for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 30 days. It really doesn't matter when you see this video, whether you're seeing it live or you're seeing it later, it's meant for that time. So the 30 days from whenever you're watching it. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, next 30 days. What can I expect to happen? Six of Wands crossed by the Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a little grief, a little heartache. I don't know if it's you causing it, but you have the Six of Wands, which means you're conquering things. You're going to overcome. You're winning, okay? But you have the Three of Swords. It's reversed a little bit. It kind of came out reversed. So I'm thinking either you're causing grief with someone else, someone else is kind of upset about your actions, or on the alternate scale, you may have had some things that you've been kind of upset about that you're kind of getting over. And this is why you're winning, Six of Wands. It also could mean that you win and somebody doesn't like it. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is you coming out of a place of lack. Five of Pentacles is always about feeling left out, not having enough, needing assistance, but it's reversed. So this is an old energy in the past. You're coming out of it. You're coming out of this place of not having what you feel like you need. Okay? And coming in the future, we have the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Cancer, you haven't quite arrived yet, but you do have lofty goals. You're trying to build something, but there are things that are in your way. Well, look at that. What's crowning the issue? We seem to have some kind of relationship kind of thing. Like it's kind of half and half here. You're kind of focused on your money and getting to a new place in your life and getting stability. All the while, here are your emotions kind of showing how you feel about things. You have the Four of Cups. You're very conscious about this energy. You're being kind of emotionally distant or not really facing your emotions in regarding a certain situation. This could be in regards to a relationship, a long-term commitment, or someone who you may have recently broken up with. Okay? The Four of Cups also can say that this is kind of like the root of the thing. You're trying to ignore this. You're trying to ignore feelings. Either you've broken up or divorced or separated from someone from a long-term commitment, and you're trying to compartmentalize. How do you say that word? You're compartmentalize. Is that the word? You're trying to put your emotions away, so they don't distract you. Because the Four of Cups is like, I don't really want to feel this right now. I'm trying to focus on other things. I'm trying to focus on my money. The Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, though, is reversed, so there's some things that are still like you need to work on. So looking at the other cards, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So how do you fit into this situation? You got the Nine of Swords. This is your position. The Nine of Swords saying that you're kind of worried about a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you could be imagining about that are not quite true. These are all fears. A lot of fears are kind of keeping you from being balanced. A lot of fears are being put in your way, or you're just generating things that don't need to be there. Okay, this guy's got dreaming about snakes. On the other deck, it's like he's sleeping, but this guy is like he's afraid of anything and everything. The things that he can see and the things he can't see. You're just afraid the things that you've built are going to crumble away. They're going to fall apart. You're afraid about being betrayed. This guy's getting stabbed. This is a lot going on in this card. Afraid of being betrayed. Afraid that everything you built is going to fall apart. Energy around you, Six of Swords. You're dealing with some mentally imbalanced individuals. I don't know if this is one person or many. The Six of Swords reversed is someone who's mentally unbalanced. Okay? This is a very mental energy. Person needs healing. What are your hopes or fears? Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is a hope, Cancer. I feel like you hope that everything that you planted your seeds in will grow. It's almost like you're sitting there waiting for something to happen. You planted a lot of seeds. And it's not time to harvest yet. It's not quite yet that time. But you're just sitting there waiting, and you're hoping that something that you put in is going to come back to you. What is the outcome if we continue going this way? The Justice card reversed. There are some things that are out of balance, okay? There is an out of balance of energy. I already sensed that already. The things that need to get into balance. You have a choice here. You need to bring things into balance. What is it that you need to bring into balance to get the goal that you want? Guys can do a personal reading if you need to get that. What don't you realize? We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands reverse. This is energy that you cannot see. Someone is trying to let down their guard. They're trying to open up. They may have had some fears, but they are trying. The Six of Pentacles reverse. You have someone who is either giving or taking too much. Either way, there's that imbalance again, because 6 is about balance. And the Six of Pentacles, somebody's taking a little bit too much or giving too much. I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody is. But it's kind of hidden from you, so it could be that they don't want you to know that they're out of balance. King of Swords, a hidden energy. This person can be manipulative. They can be verbally abusive. Also, they're also someone who's avoiding taking the lead. You know, they have ideas, but they don't want to act on them. King of Cups could be another person. King of Cups is someone who's very loving in energy, really adores you. Two Kings, I think it's two different people. King of Cups is someone who really adores you and wants to cherish you, almost like a father figure. Ace of Pentacles, reverse, loss of an opportunity. Someone's about to give up. Death card. Something's not over yet. So something that you may have thought was over isn't. Okay? So those are the hidden energies that you cannot see. I feel like there could be two individuals, and one of them is getting ready to step out, and another one is hanging around. Either way, you got the Death card. So the Death card reverse talks about things that are not over. All right, so let's get some clarity on some of this energy, Cancers. See what's going on with you guys. You got love and money on the mind, which is a nice balance, you know. Some people just have money, or some people just have love. So let's clarify. What do we want to clarify? Let's clarify that 10 of Pentacles and coming up in the future. 10 of Pentacles coming up in the future. This talks about not quite having the stability that you want. 10 of Pentacles clarified by the Moon card reverse. Water energy, Pisces. This talks about needing to reveal something. And it could be that the other person is about to reveal something to you. Because this is hidden energy. And it's coming towards you. Someone that you can have a long-term commitment with. They want to reveal their emotions to you. They want forgiveness of something. They want to let bygones be bygones. There might have been a disagreement of some sort. Clarify this energy. What's the Six of Swords here for? Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah. Someone's been out of balance. It could be a separation that you guys had experienced. The Four of Cups tells me that they want to come back. They want to come back into your life. They feel separated from you. They may have been emotionally distant, but they want to come back into the picture. Let's clarify your energy with this Nine of Swords. Okay, so you have the Nine of Swords. You have a lot of stress. You're worried about things. And then it's clarified by the Devil card. This is all toxic energy. Okay? These are all fears. These are things that are getting in your way. Cancer, if you're going to get over this, this is all toxic energy. Okay? This is stuff that you have to conquer that's going to stand in your way from getting to where you want. So all this stuff that you're thinking about is too much. It's just when the Devil card comes up, it's just like, okay, it's just barriers. It's just fears. It's things that are just going to hold you back from getting to where you want. So you're not coming out of a place of love right now. You're coming out of a place of fear. And if you do that, it's just going to cause more problems. Let's clarify this Three of Swords in the center. This is Three of Swords is crossed by the Judgment card, and it was a false judgment. Someone is upset. It could have been you or the other person. Who's to say? But there was someone is very upset, and they have a sadness about something that was made, a false judgment that was made about them. So it could be that you are upset that there was a false judgment made about you, or they are upset that a false judgment was made about them. Anyways, this person wants to come back and they want forgiveness because I feel like there were some words said and someone regrets what they said. And there was made some emotional distance. The Four of Cups is here twice. Talks about someone who was like, okay, I'm just going to step away for a while. Clarify the Justice card. Clarified by the Page of Staffs. Things started off really bad with you too. Things are out of balance this way. This is why things are out of balance, because they just started off really bad. Also, there's also a laziness of not wanting to make the first move. Like there's just like this hesitance. Like everybody's just kind of like, well, are you gonna do it or am I gonna do it? Everything else is good with you. Like you're doing well. It's just, and you're trying to build something, it looks like. But there's just, I think, also you need to get out of your own way. I would suggest get out of your own way. Someone is trying to come towards you. They're out of balance. It could be two people, but one of them is about to step out. Because they got the Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles are all about losing an opportunity. So you may need to make the first move, because if someone is waiting, it could be that you'll lose an opportunity because, or they may see you as a lost opportunity. I don't know. I have to clarify that. But it could be different for everybody, so this is general. I don't want to get too specific on that. Let's get some oracle cards for Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising. So generally speaking, I feel like you're going to win, but there was a false judgment made, and in order to win, to get what you want, there's going to have to be some forgiveness. Somebody wants to come back in the picture. Most of the bad energy is your fears. And you're dealing with someone who's out of balance, who needs some healing. They want to come back into your life, but things are just out of balance. Woo, Lord, they're just jumping. Okay, I did see the Fixer card. Fixer says that things will work out, but this also saying that you got to put in some effort. I'm gonna pull one more card. That was a jumper. Mother Spirit, very much your energy. This is about cherishing things, taking care of things. This is a very fragile connection, okay? And you have to cherish it like a mother would her pregnant child. It's almost like your relationship or your connection with someone hasn't even gotten to where it needs to be. It's almost like it's in the gestation period. You haven't really given birth to it yet. It's still kind of like, it's still growing. So you have to kind of treat it like that, or it's going to get aborted. There's something more to that connection. Okay, let's look at an animal oracle, what Cancer should do. And you're like, well, what Cancer should do. And for some of y'all, maybe you're pregnant, or the person's pregnant. I'm just saying, I just kind of got that. Use your mind wisely, the Pig Spirit. This is about using your imagination, thinking outside the box. How can you fix the situation? This is about collaborating and connecting. Don't be so realistic. It's a fun energy. A pig on a cloud. It's Just use your imagination. Have fun with this energy. Don't take it so seriously. Don't take yourself so seriously. Thank you for everybody who's like checking out live. And thank you for liking the video. Leaving me a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Let's get a moon card for you guys. Meditate and contemplate. New moon Pisces. Yeah. So what did I just tell you guys about solar eclipse? Solar eclipse is going to be in Gemini. It's going to be in your 12th house. All of this stuff because the 6th house. Okay, so let's go back to the moon stuff. The 6th, because the lunar eclipse is happening in your 6th house of commitments, there's going to be some big closure or big event where you're going to get a little bit more clarity. It's going to be emotional. You're Cancer. You're already emotional and the moon affects you. The lunar eclipse, take it easy. That's all I got to say. Whatever happens near this full moon in Sagittarius, what this card is telling me is that you need to really just take some time to chill, meditate, and get closer to yourself on a spiritual level. This is not even an action card. It's almost like because Pisces is passive energy. So you have to just kind of like receive it, let it happen. And then when the solar eclipse happens on June 10th in your 12th house, I would be meditating and like downloading whatever energy that the universe wants to give you, okay, at that time. And you will get full clarity. It's like, do I need to even tell a Cancer anything about spirituality? You guys are highly intuitive. You already know what to do. But you have to tune in. You can't let this fear energy get the best of you. Okay? You can't let that do it. Because if you're gonna have a lot of fears, you're gonna be on a lower vibration and you're not going to be able to tap in like you should. Give me an angel card for Cancers. Take your power back. Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Take your power back. I was just telling you, you know what to do. You already have the power to do it. You have the intuition. You know, you have the psychic abilities. But you got to tune into it. You have to tune into it. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. Okay? And so I'm not going to be really preachy with you guys. But you know what to do and you know how to do it. But you can't let your fears get the best of you. And being emotionally distant is not going to solve the problems, even if the other person's being emotionally distant too. I kind of sense that they don't want to be. You know, that they want to get closer. And this is how you're going to regain your balance back. You'll regain your balance, your karmic balance of what you need to do. And it'll be clear to you. And I feel like the universe is probably going to tell each Cancer, not each Cancer, but you guys will have different messages from the universe that's going to come directly to you. Okay? And that's all the advice I can give to you right now. All right, guys. So that is your reading for the next 30 days. And I hope that helps. Be sure to like, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on with you guys. Because you know I love you. And make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.